fears is just getting caught in a gator or a croc. But anyways, they're not here to listen to my fears. Maybe they're here to listen. Do you want to hear Pastor Cody's fears? No? I don't know. I don't have my phone. So,
Let's see, what am I afraid of?
well, anyways, this Sunday is a special service, special Sunday. It's a Sanctity of Human Life Day. It's observed every third Sunday in the month of January. And so today's service is going to be a little different. We're actually going to be live streaming about 90% of the service just because we have a lot of different moving pieces. Pastor Cody and Erica you guys did a wonderful job developing some visuals, and a visual that no one really knows about until the service begins. And so if you want to know what that visual is, go ahead and tune in back. It's going to be about 10:05. We're going to start a little early. And with all the moving pieces, I've timed my sermon 2 or 3 times, and it's about a 20-25 minute message.
So that means it'll be about 35, 40.
We'll hope not. But game plan is to get out on time, meet the lunch buffets and things like that. So, but besides that, a couple announcements coming up. So we got the Diamond Dinner this Friday at 6. So I know Chef Will had put on the Facebook group as far as anybody that's wanting to go ahead and let them know. So that way they can plan on how much food to make. So, but you guys have an activity coming up as well, right?
Yes, January 30th we have a movie night, and so tonight I'm going to kind of give the teens some ideas of different movies. They gave me a couple ideas. And
Yeah, I bet they
we'll
did.
let them pick out from a list that we approved that they can pick from, and so we'll have popcorn, maybe nachos. I've thought about, since we're going to do it in the fellowship hall, we can just have a crock pot with the cheese and have the chips and cheese. So we're just going to have a
Good
time to hang out together, and since we haven't had an activity in a little while, I felt it was important, and so we're going to have a movie night.
That's going to be the 30th, you said, which is a Saturday.
At 6 p.m., I believe.
6 p.m. here in the church. And so I imagine there'll be more information on Facebook and the group me when we get closer to the date. And it'd probably be a good idea just to put out there what movie we're going to watch. That way parents are tracking as well.
And that's why probably tonight, once I let them decide from the pre-approved movies, then I'll put that out.
It's good you have the pre-approved list because Lord knows. But so that's what's coming up. We have next Sunday, since Pastor Ken and Ms. Jen, they're probably not going to be back until around the 31st. So next Sunday we have Brent coming out. And so Brent's going to be preaching here this service. Not this service, next service again. We've talked about that. Is it this week or next week? Is it the following week?
Well, the week starts on Sunday, so this week is today.
Unless
so
you set
next week.
Unless you set your calendar up to a business week, then it starts on Monday.
Well, why would you be a heathen like that?
I don't know. Well, today's message is sponsored by a heathen. So Brent's going to be out here on that day. And then for live stream, so tonight's live stream, we still have the growth groups going on. So Brock's class at 6 p.m. in Genesis. Actually, I think they're watching a video as far as the Exodus and the Red Sea. But as far as our class this evening, Oscar's going to be teaching tonight. I asked him if he could go ahead and teach a little bit this evening, because I want to see if he goes long.
His face looked a little concerned there.
He always gets on to me for taking the entire time. And so I'm going to be sitting there like this the whole time with him. But no, just pray for him. But tune in tonight as well, 6 p.m. Brother Oscar's going to do it. And then Wednesday, a special treat is Woody. Woody is going to be bringing our Wednesday night Bible study. So I asked him to do that as well. And so tune in for that. I think that's pretty much it. Am I missing anything? Do you know?
An interesting fact is I wore these on purpose because of what today is, but I'm wearing Batman socks. You can see them, they can't, but
I almost wore mine.
Today we're going to hear from some real heroes out in the field. Batman is fictional, but we're going to hear from some real ones, so I'm excited about that.
Definitely, amen. And you definitely want to tune into the service about 10:05 whenever it says to go live, whether it's on Facebook, YouTube, sermon audio, because again, this visual that you and Erica had made, and you have help showing it this morning, as long as everything works, we've checked everything, replaced every battery, we've done everything humanly possible to make sure this is a smooth service. But of course, you know, devil's in the details type deal.
Sometimes glue doesn't always stick.
Yeah, well, hopefully that's the case too. But
hopefully the heat stuck it even more so.
So just tune in. You'll know exactly what we're talking about once Pastor Cody's up there talking a little bit about Sanctity of Life Sunday, and it's just going to be a stunning picture of really the epidemic that we're facing in America. So tune back with us. Otherwise, that's going to do it for this morning for the Roundtable. We thank you for tuning in, and until next time, God bless.